came back with another one. Like I said, it isn't going to be so much about racing, because for some reason it's been hard to get races, but I do plan on going to a track this week, so stay tuned to that video. That video is going to come soon, right? So today we actually have a major problem, man. We have this tire right here, and as you see, it's flat, right? So I think it's like a small hole, because it takes about like a day for it to go flat. I could drive on it. Once I put air in, I could drive on it all day and it won't go flat, or even give me the signal that it's going flat until like I come back out the next morning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it to a tire shop, see if they can replace, or not replace it, but because I'm sure they're not gonna have these wheels. As a matter of fact, this is what the Jag runs. Let's see, 295s, 30s, they're 20s, but they're 295, so it's a decent sized tire. Probably not gonna find it in stock like that. And on the back I have Bridgestones, which is actually pretty good for this car, but I have insurance on my wheels too, but they made the process so hard, so I guess I gotta take it there, get reports or something that the tire is not fixable. If that happens to be the case, then I can contact my insurance and they will reimburse me for paying for a new tire, or they would pay for the new tire, and then I have to wait for it to get shipped in, come back up, get the new tire put on and everything like that. So that's what we're about to run right now. But first we have to run to the gas station. Like I said, we're just going to do vlogs. I'm just going to show you just, you know, an inside of my daily life. You know, it's sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's not. So we're just going to do vlogs, so therefore we can put more content on the channel, and we're still going to put racing on the channel too. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And look what we have there, which that says check all tire. Well, it says clear to check, press OK. This is telling me to check all tire pressures. Now that don't make no sense, because the other ones shouldn't be flat. Alright, so with the Jag, right, it's crazy. So this is how we have to do it, right? We gotta turn this off, boom, right? Now where's the key? In order to check your tire pressure or even your oil levels, we have to put the key down here. There's a sensor. Put the key down there. There's a sensor. Let me hold this. Now we're just gonna turn the car on without pressing the brake. All right. Okay. Now, then we could go to the menu, right? Then it'll give us vehicle info. Then we could go to tire pressures. Wait, tire pressure check. See? Now it's telling me that all of my tires are on 0. Now, how would that even be possible? Okay, so let's just do it this way. Let's turn the car on. Let's look at the tires. That one looks like it's definitely not flat. That one doesn't look like it's flat. So I'm having a problem with the sensors. But I know that this one is flat because I have been putting the air in it. So maybe because that one's flat, it's throwing off the whole system. That could be a possibility, man. With these high-tech cars, you never know. And then we got another problem, which is that right there. These look like hubcaps, and it looks like it's locked. So it looks like you're probably going to need a special tool in order to open it. Now, I don't know if I have that special tool. I don't know if the place I'm going to has a special tool. Because if they don't, then that means that I'm going to actually have to put the fucking car at Robert Automobiles to get it fixed just for a tire. This looks like a belt. This is a belt. A pulley belt. This is the original belt. Let's see. This should be in the box, or I don't know. It should be wherever I put the rest of my stuff at. Cause I don't know why this would be out here. This is weird. Maybe I should find yeah, right here. So this is the original pulley. Alright. That's the programming device, the flash that I use, and the belt goes along with that, just in case I want to put my original pieces on. And then you have the supercharger, the original supercharger pulley, just in case I ever want to go back stock for some odd reason, which I would never, because the car runs like it's stock, but it's just faster. So, you know, maybe for if you want to sell it, but if I want to sell it, then I'll just sell it the way it is, and I'll just offer the stock pieces, maybe, you know. But let me search for this piece, and we're gonna come back. KD Motorsport, look what I found. So I'm almost willing to bet that this is the, oh no, this is not the piece. Shit, this look like this is just an extra cap, just in case I need it. That's what this looks like. But that's not the piece that I need. Towing, hopefully we don't need that. And I thought I had something, but I guess I don't. These are actually pretty fun. You switch the battery in the inside if they're not already broke. You put it on your tire, on your stem, and it actually lights up around the circle. So maybe we might get some footage maybe later on tonight using these, if I can keep them from not getting broke. Put them in there. Put that little thing in there. Actually, put that little thing back down there. Put that back down there where I got it from. Now let's see what this is. This would be great. This is a device where I could air my tire up. Now, this is gonna be really, 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 really funny, man. If this actually, I could air my own tire up with this, which I've never seen one of these before. I don't know what this is, but I'm guessing it's something to air my tire up. For the last, not 3 days, but the last 3 times I took this car out, I've been going to the store paying to air my tire up when I got this the whole time. So let's see if it works. With me, I'm finna see. I think this is actually a device, right, where I could air my own tire up just in case I got stuck on the road. This is crazy. Like, this actually comes with a jack. So like, that's what makes these cars special. Cause like, bro, look at all the technology. Did your car come with one of these? This is crazy. So let's see how to use this, cause I have no clue on how to use this at all. It's telling me to hook it in, right? Okay, well, let's just go like this, because I'm guessing I have to obviously hook this part up, right? Oh man. All right, let me figure this out and come back so I'm not just wasting time. Okay, so there's another piece that I need, which is like a container almost, and I guess it has air in it. I'm supposed to use that piece with this piece, but I don't have that piece, so I just plugged it in what I have, and it seems like it's actually airing the tire up, and that's probably why they didn't give me that piece. It's probably because you probably don't actually need the this piece right here. I'm gonna turn it off because these tires are set at, I believe, 38, and it seems like it's already up to 38, close to the 40. So if that actually worked, then without me having that actual other piece, then hey, that's pretty cool. because then now I know I don't have to actually stop. It looks like there's a fan right there that brings the air in. There's a whole system right here, and it pushes the air out through there, you know, so that's pretty cool. It actually looks like there's more air in the tire. Let's see what the car is saying. And voila, just like that. I don't have the yellow hazard anymore. The red is just because the door is open. So I don't have the yellow hazard no more. So I guess that it has enough air in the tire. That's pretty cool, because I didn't even know that. I've been going to the gas station to air my tire up, but the whole time I have this Continental kit that I can air my own tire up, or if somebody else needs help, I can air their tire up at the actual location, you know, without having to go, you know, to a gas station or stuff. So if I got a flat tire and it was able to be aired up, you know, on the side of the road, I was out of town somewhere, I could actually get out and air out my own tire and keep going. So that's just little small things I'm learning about the Jaguar F-Type R just every day, you know, just living with this car. That's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, look at this too. Look what it comes with. Fucking luxury leather cleaner. Now, I done washed this car a couple times, and I have not used the luxury leather cleaner yet, because I have the Alcantara suede, but I do have leather in there too. So shit, I probably should use that shit one day, you know. Hey, but I'm really surprised about that, because I was gonna go to the gas station. Not that it's a lot of money to spend $2, but just the whole hassle of going to the gas station, swiping your car, all that, when I could just do it right in my garage. So hey man, hit that like button and subscribe just for that. We're gonna come back with more content. Wait, I want you to, KD Motorsport gang, you know, I want you to see something, right? So right now I don't have it in dynamic mode, so if I press on the gas, you don't really hear anything, you know. It's almost like stealth, you know. And you have two different, you can go to wet and snow mode, ice mode, whatever it's called, and then right here, boom, dynamic mode. Then everything turns red. I'll show you again. You see it's all blue, right? Dynamic mode, red. Now you can actually, you know, get some straighten out there, you know. Now it opens up the pipes, you know. And this thing really sings over, like, I believe they say over 3,000. Let me turn the window down a little bit, get you a little bit more sound. Woo! Sound just like a Jaguar, you know. Just little things here and there, you know, that you may not know. I don't know what this person is doing. Look at them. So shit, I just went around them. They just stopped in the middle of the road. It's funny shit, man. We got navigation. I've been through this. Just throw it in navigation. We got some extra features. Ambient lighting. That's at nighttime. You can change that. Let's go back. Extra features. You got Steph. You got dynamic. Let's go to dynamic. So I have my setups. I could factory setup. I got everything dynamic. Suspension, steering, engine, gear shifts. Now watch this. You actually got stopwatch, how much you're giving gas, how much you're giving brake, which it looks like that thing's off a little bit. But you got a graph, G-forces, back to setup. You know, so you got some little cool things in there that you could play with. You can set your suspension how you want to set your suspension. You know, your steering, how you want to set it, if you want to put it in dynamic mode and stuff like that. So you got some different features here. I just bought a brand new coupe and it's a red Jaguar. Because they was like, no, we're gonna need the key. That's the only way we can get it off. And boom, look what I found right here. The fucking key. Let's go. And drive down the street. Look at this right here. Old school Camaro. That has to be a Camaro. I had one like that before a long time ago. And I had a Pontiac that's basically looked like the same thing as that in red a long time ago. So now shit, we're just sitting here waiting, right? And this is the key thing right here. Came with the car. See, Jaguar, man, it's such a beautiful company, you know. It's so much more that you get than just a name when you get these type of cars. You get craftsmanship. You get things like this, the little small details, the little small things matter, you know, like this coming with the car, or even having the locks. You know, you go down to Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta. You know, they're real big on stealing cars, and you come outside, even if you're at the mall, and your fucking rims on your cars will be gone. But not with these, not with plug locks, you know. So it comes with that. Like I said, it came with a fucking airing machine, a Continental kit that I was able to air my tire up from home. It comes with the leather cleaner. It comes with so much more. I'm learning more and more every day, even though I done had this car for over 6 months now. You know, since we out here on the east side, you know, when we leave here, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna drive through my hood just to show you that I could still go to my hood first off, and just to show you the condition that it's in right now, only because a couple people made a couple remarks my last video when I was talking about where I was from. You know, it's called Evergreen originally when I was living there as a kid. Then it went to Popular Place, but a lot of people just call it Sherwood because the actual street is Sherwood. So the management company changes, but the street will never change. So a lot of times you could just call it by the street. You see what I'm saying? There's a blue BMW that was down there. They was just down here in this drop top. So we're gonna drive through there, and we're probably in the vlog there just to, you know, show you a little bit of Springfield, Illinois, you know. Bad news, but some good news. It's just gonna take some time, but it's not a big deal because I don't really drive the car every day anyways. I drive it every weekend or every other weekend, really. So the tire has, well, the wheel has a small crack in it, and that's what I was afraid of. And I kind of knew that that was going to be it, because, you know, I looked the tire up and down and I couldn't find nothing. So shit, you know, I have to take it to, the only place I know to take it to is, well, I ain't gonna say all that, but I gotta take it there, you know. And they probably have to order a whole new tire, or maybe they have you know, a way to fix it by just welding it, I guess. Ooh, we got a tunnel. Let's see what we can do here. Not kind of a tunnel, but a little bridge. Oh, good song. So I gotta take it there, but the good news is got a warranty, you know. So I'm happy I did get that little warranty. I think the warranty was like $1,100. So the new tire could cost maybe a couple $100, no telling, you know. So I got, hopefully the warranty covers the labor too, but I'm sure the labor won't be that much just to order a new wheel and put my tire on it, and maybe I could keep the old wheel. I don't know, maybe have multiple wheels, you know. So I'm sure they have to go and find the actual same wheel, and I actually have the premium service, so it should replace everything that I need. So we're gonna do that, and just drop off the warranty. Hopefully my dealer could contact the warranty for me and get it all figured out, get it ordered, get it put on. Maybe I could get the car, maybe I could take the car, since it's really not losing. I put 40 pounds in it and it's still at 40 pounds, and this is like a couple hours later. So really, hopefully I could take the car when they order it. They could get it in, talk to the warranty people, you know, inspect it, take the tire off, make sure that it's the crack, show proof, send proof, or if they have to, and then they could put the tire back on. I could drive it, bring it back in when they get the new wheel, and then do it that way. That'd be nice too, you know. So I'm just not going to drive any long distances or any places like that, or I might not even be able to take it to the track. But I do have that air pump where I could air it up myself, you know, if I have to, you know. And I think I know exactly when I cracked it, you know, because I was fucking going crazy and I went over a big bump. But hey, it's very small. Look, see, so this is the hood, Sherwood, but that's the wrong way to go down. So let's see if we can even go down it. It don't say not that you can't. So, and then you have a street called Popular, you know. So I believe the street I grew up on was actually Sherwood. So this is it right here, you know. It's kind of vacant, but some people still live in it, but it's nowhere near like what it used to be back in the day, you know. A couple little stories, you know. well, I ain't gonna say all that, but there's a lot of gang activity around here, you know. For you to drive through here, you know, there was checkpoints, and I'm not talking about from the police. I'm talking about, you know, you was getting pulled over in the car, and you was getting, who was this coming through this hood, you know, type shit. And I know that, you know, waking up hearing fucking, what's that, ambulance, police sirens all throughout the night, people's houses getting raided. We're seeing that. I was a little kid. This shit looks so much bigger when you're a little kid. Everything looks so much bigger, you know, but everything's pretty much vacant now, you know. Probably needs a lot of work done to these houses, because these houses are super old, every single one of them. And if they just been sitting here vacant like this, then it probably needs a lot of work. And even the street needs a lot of work. But it's pretty much like coming through a maze. It's like coming through a maze, you know. You got that way in, and you got this way out. It's like a big ass maze, you know. And the fucking police use that to their advantage, you know. But this is what it is. This is what a ghetto looks like, you know, a ghetto. And it's funny, like if you type in the word ghetto and you do some research on the word ghetto, right? On the definition of the word ghetto, it'll actually pop up. It'll say like something roughly paraphrasing, a place where the Jews, G-E-W-S, you know, a place where the Jews live, the ghettos. So it's kind of giving you some hints, you know, but that's on a whole nother topic of who the real Jews is, because we know throughout the whole world, #1 on that list, who's more known for living in the ghettos more than any other people on earth, you know, especially here in America, you know. So just a couple actual Jews for you right there. You see how I did that? See how I did that? So hey, look, man, we gonna get off this, and we go on Vol when we have to take it to Robert Automobiles. It's after hours, so I'm gonna have to do a different day, and we're gonna see what all they say, you know. With that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's just a little daily vlog. KD Motorsport Gang.